Hey love, welcome to Lifestyle But Not. Sometimes the world seems like a pretty bleak place, and if you spend a lot of time reading the news, you might get the feeling that everyone around you is out to get you, to rob you, to rape you, to murder you, or to scam you. My name is Nayalu, and today's video is how not to let fear destroy your travel experience. You may feel that it's too dangerous to travel right now, that things can happen, that trucks can go rushing into the Christmas market you're drinking mulled wine at, that volcanoes can erupt while you're taking their pictures. If you think about it carefully, you'll realize that things like that can happen to you at any given point in your life, whether you travel or not.
Travel? No way! Do you have any idea how dangerous the world is?
I was in a taxi one day coming back from the airport, and the taxi driver asked me where I was. I told him I was coming back from Indonesia, and he was like, I had an uncle who was really afraid of traveling, and he wouldn't go anywhere. He just stayed in his village till one day he was going to the coffee shop and a pot of basil fell from a balcony and hit him in the head. Death by volcano makes a much better story than death by a basil pot. The world is just not as dangerous as the media make it out to be. I was reading a list with the 5 most dangerous cities in the world, and I was surprised to find Cali in Colombia. Yes, Cali can be dangerous if you're a drug lord, but you are just a tourist who wants to go around and have fun and dance some salsa. Cali is perfectly safe. Rule of thumb is trust your instincts and your common sense. Not everyone is good, not everyone is bad. Welcome to the world. I have met a lot of really paranoid, mostly first-time solo travelers that are always alert and they're always on edge. Locals approaching them are definitely trying to scam them. That cute guy on the bar wanting to buy them a drink wants to rape them.
Don't come near me, you rapey bastard posing like an old lady! I got you figured out.
These things happen. I'm not naive, but most of the time they don't. Don't miss out on the hostel experience. Communal living is one of the most amazing parts of travel.
Sleep with one eye open, gripping my money tight.
I love hostels so much, and I even owned a hostel for a very short period of time. In that hostel in Ecuador, when we never locked our stuff and nothing bad happened. Everyone was joyful, everyone was happy. We became fast friends with everyone that passed through that hostel, and I'm extremely happy for the confidence and the trust we showed each other, because it made for an amazing experience. When we rented that hostel, we had to pass from Guayaquil, and we had to change money outside the official money changers. There were the unofficial money changers that were just people with dollars on them, and they were giving you a much better rate for your euro than the official money changers. I remember it was so funny because we just handed someone 3,000 euros in the street in Guayaquil, in one of the most dangerous cities in South America, and he just took dollars out of his pockets, out of his hat, out of his socks, and we changed the money there, and we were counting, and he was counting, and everyone was counting. No one came to steal our money. He didn't trick us. It just felt right at the moment. So go with your gut. Go with whatever feels right. Another way to ease your fear about traveling is doing your homework before going. Google a bit how you should dress, what are the common scams, and what are the big no's by law. While the laws of other countries might seem unfair or ridiculous or very strict to you, please get familiarized with them. In Bali, the mountains are sacred, and I remember while I was studying there, a group of people went up there and they got naked to take pictures, and they were arrested. Why get arrested for a naked picture? Take a naked picture somewhere else. Take a naked picture in your bathroom. Take a naked picture in your living room. You don't have to go and take a naked picture in the top of a sacred Balinese mountain. And last but not least, while no one wants to think that during their precious holiday time they're going to get sick or robbed or be in a compromising position, these circumstances can occur. So consider travel insurance, because in the long run it can save you a lot of money money and a lot of trouble. Keep your belongings secure by putting locks on your bags and using common sense, like not putting your wallet somewhere where you can't see it. And number 3 of the really quick tips, let your family and friends know where you are at any given point. If you go out in the world, you'll see that most of the fear-mongering you see in media is just that, fear-mongering. You'll see that you don't have to be terrified of going abroad because no one is out to get you in specific. Can I guarantee that nothing bad will happen to you if you decide to take my advice and travel? No. But can you tell me that nothing bad will happen to you while you go to work tomorrow? Guys, that was it for today's video. If you liked it, please press like. If you don't want to miss the next one, please press subscribe. If you have any fears about traveling, please mention them in the comments. And till next time, bye bye.